Hello, welcome. I'm the Breadly Assassin. This is one po' boy loaf of bread, but I made 350. And we're going to take the 350 loaves of po' boy bread and spell out my number one prediction for long-term investment in cryptocurrency.
First, we add the water in the gigantic mixer. Then, we add the flour to the gigantic mixer. 50 pounds of flour in this case, ladies and gentlemen, because we need a lot of po' boys to spell out my number one long-term prediction in the entire crypto space. 50 pounds of flour. Then, we add secret ingredients. Can't tell you what it is, but that's part of the process of making wholesale bread every day of my life here at the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel. We turn on the giant mixer and start to get the water and the flour and the secret ingredients all incorporated so we can have a dough. Then we add more secret ingredients once the dough starts to incorporate. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Close the lid, turn it back on, and we're on our way to making a dough. Then we have a dough. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get that bread, you got to make that dough. Then, once it's mixed, we cut it out of the mixer. We take our freshly mixed dough and drop it into the hopper of our bread equipment. Bloop. Then we turn our makeup equipment on, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a commercial bread line that I've invested in. This is what we call a volumetric divider. It cuts the dough into exact weight pieces that we need to make our loaves of po' boy bread. Then it drops it into our conical rounder. This machine here simply rounds the dough into the balls we need to process better throughout the equipment. Then it moves down into the chute and drops the formed balls of dough into what we call an intermediate proofer. The intermediate proofer, ladies and gentlemen, gives the dough a 10-minute rest time so that it's easier to shape when it gets to our commercial sheeter / molder. As you can see here, intermediate proofer has 132 slots, and it's like a merry-go-round for the dough and gives it a full 10-minute rest time. Once again, you want to get that bread, you got to make that dough. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the commercial sheeter / molder. This is where it comes out of the intermediate proofer into the sheeter molder. As you can see here, this chain device initially forms the pre-shape of the finished loaf, then moves on to the molder, the long molder to be exact. Then it gives you a semi-finished product ready for the pans, which we simply still take by hand and place them on the pans every day of our life. Then onto one of our mini racks, as you will see here in a second. Okay, then it moves into this gigantic proof box where the dough will rise. This is all custom made. I personally made this myself. Then we move to our gigantic commercial oven, ladies and gentlemen. This oven bakes 30 pans at a time. There I am celebrating the humongous size of my oven, and here I am again celebrating even more. Then we move on to, ladies and gentlemen, what everyone's been waiting for, the number one long-term prediction cryptocurrency in the entire crypto space from my personal point of view and my personal opinion, as spelled out using 350 loaves of po' boy bread. Don't worry everyone, this bread was day-old bread, which we always donate to local farmers for their pigs and or whatever they choose to use it for. Okay, and I think you guys can kind of see what's coming to fruition here. And for those that follow the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel, this will be no surprise, as my number one long-term investment in the entire crypto space, ladies and gentlemen, is VeChain, ladies and gentlemen. VeChain, my number one long-term investment in the entire crypto space. As you can see, I have my pistolets, aka my 13-year-old and my 7-year-old boys, helping me out with the labor. And finishing up, we had a few extra breads. We're going to go ahead and circle VeChain and finish it off with a little surprise. Just about got the circle complete, and last but certainly not least, the ranking for VeChain. And that belongs to the number one spot. That's right, number one, ladies and gentlemen, VeChain. I fully expect this coin to become the number one cryptocurrency in the entire crypto space. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to turn notifications on to all so you don't miss any of our videos, live streams, price predictions, and informational videos here at the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. Stay safe and make that bread.